Hello, hello. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I want to talk today about my little 99-cent Kindle book called Ethics is All. I am literally trying to tilt the world in the direction of universal ethic, which can be taught in schools or beyond schools. I think most good teaching is going to be beyond schools if we succeed. Charles Peirce said, "Whenever we set out to do anything, we go upon," he said go upon, we go with. We base our conduct on facts already known, adding, "Our conduct can only rise from memory when our investigations have been made and reduced to a memorial maxim." He's right. So I am advocating an education based on the fact that we literally imbibe the values by which we live. We learn them one way or another, or we don't. And I believe that the world of ethics today is tangled to the point of stasis, ethical stasis, except for the fact that people have embedded within them all kinds of resources for making judgments about society and how we should move. What I want to do just now is just read you a bunch of the little aphorisms that are part of the text of this book, because each one of them could be the text of a large thesis, I think, but each one of them is kind of a thought starter and a way that you may be challenged to regard ethics as all, as this little Kindle book, Ethics is All, does. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to make any side comments. I'm going to simply read you some aphorisms from this book in the order in which they appear, and you can be the judge as to whether they make any sense. All talk of ethics these days is tangled to the point of stasis. There may be schools of ethics, but if there are, they're hardly in the public realm. Kierkegaard relegated ethics and aesthetics to a place less important than religion in his thinking. Universal ethics underlies triadic thinking. Ethics are founded on universal values. The core universal active values are tolerance, democracy, and helpfulness. The core underlying value is non-idolatry. Ethics are the engine of history. Human beings rule by their ethical choices. Ethics is selection from one's menu of values. The task of ethics is to determine the values which create the most good. Good is what creates the least harm. Non-idolatry is the root of ethics. Non-idolatry embraces scientific method. Non-idolatry embraces iconoclasm Non-idolatry embraces openness to all reality. Non-idolatry is universal affirmation. Non-idolatry is universal skepticism. Non-idolatry is worshiping nothing. Non-idolatry ascribes worth only to the universal. And democracy, tolerance, and helpfulness are the active, dynamic values within our immanent frame. Ethics has been left off in the mist. Ethics is often confused with virtues like those enunciated by Aristotle. Virtues may or may not be inherently admirable and good. The values of the ethical index of triadic philosophy are progressive. Triadic values make for development and progress. Triadic values resonate with continuity and evolution. That's enough for the moment. That will give you a taste, a sense of the kind of thing I'm working on. Ethics is all, incidentally, is a work in progress. You cannot find it in the group of books on triadic philosophy that are already up on Kindle. But I wanted to share this because, if you look about, there's nothing on ethics being done seriously within education that I can make out. If indeed ethics are values, we have all kinds of culture wars that are sort of hobbling the effort to arrive at some kind of universal understanding. In any case, that is my little say for today. Thank you for listening.